What's up, traders? It's Trades here. Let's see what the market has in store for us today. It's the 22nd of October, which is a Tuesday, and news-wise, not a lot going on. We've got BOE Gov speaking at 2:25 UK time, but apart from there, nothing going on really. So let's see what the pairs have in store for us. Euro-dollar yesterday closed with a bearish engulfing candle, a candle that took out highs of Friday, and also took out the low of Friday, and also took out the low of last week, and is currently just above the 50% of that daily time frame order block. Ideally, my prediction is price is going to pull into somewhere inside this engulfing candle and then continue lower. At the moment, it's already pulling back, right? And is it going to be a deep 50% retracement? I'm not sure. But yeah, I will be watching out for how price retraces into that range, and then continues lower. Especially, I'm watching that sell side liquidity for price to reach this week. And the way price has come down to this low is interesting, because yesterday, right, I was expecting price to come up and take out this high up here below that daily time frame fair value gap, and then find some resistance and then continue lower. However, we came up, took out Friday's high during Asian session yesterday, put in a bearish engulfing candle, put in this bearish close and this pin bar candle, so low wick candles at a fair value gap, a bullish fair value gap, which kind of suggested, especially after this bullish engulfing candle, which kind of suggested that maybe price is going to continue higher. However, this candle right here, which failed to push up after printing these two low wick bullish candles, it's just a sign that that bears have taken control of the market. Or even so, this is not something you'd anticipate after price came into this fair value gap, this order block, put in these candles. I was expecting maybe a push up higher. However, seeing this candle just showed me that maybe we do want to continue lower, and the way this candle printed, this strong bearish engulfing candle, we might just pull into somewhere in here and then drop. So I don't really have a specific location for where price can come into, mainly because it's such a big area. Ideally, this 50% would be nice, but I don't know if price will reach that level. We've got this breaker as well here. We've got this breaker, and honestly, this is too close to the range for me to be trading. So maybe if we pull deeper in, then I'll look for a trade. If not, then it's just going to continue lower, and I would have to wait for the next trade, and that's fine. But this is also a good area. We are currently right in this fair value gap above these highs on the 5-minute or 15-minute, currently above these equal highs. We've accumulated essentially around here. We've had Asian session manipulation. Maybe this session we will see price do some fake market structure shift, and then maybe we'll get an entry at like somewhere between 7 o'clock or during London session. So let's see how that plays out. Pound dollar also put in a bearish engulfing candle yesterday. I was hoping maybe we will hold this bullish fair value gap on pound dollar yesterday, this one, and find support and then continue higher. But the way price has now come down and taken out the low of previous week, I'm not really sure what price wants to do. This bearish engulfing candle is kind of quite a strong sign that it wants to move lower. But however, we've already taken out previous week's low, and I was anticipating pound dollar to continue higher. At least we've got these highs or even these highs for price to come into this drawn liquidity right here. I would say maybe price is going to continue lower on pound dollar. However, I honestly can tell you maybe price will come down one more time, find support, or maybe it will continue lower because we are in a bearish order flow. Although when you look at weekly time frame, we've come into this swing low and we failed to close below 2 weeks in a low. However, every week has been bearish, right? But last 2 weeks we failed to close below previous low. We've come into a sell side liquidity, found liquidity. So from that external range, I would anticipate maybe we'll find some internal range, which is this fair value gap right there. However, I'll be more than happy for price to come up to these highs on the daily time frame. See, now I'll switch to this high as a drawn liquidity. So maybe, yeah, we will find support, but I need some further confirmation that we're going to find support there. But until then, yeah, bearish would be, there's this bearish fair value gap on the 240 for price to find some resistance at. We accumulated here on the 1 hour and 15 minute, currently manipulating, and currently probably also manipulating just to take out some of the sellers before price pushes higher up and then finds resistance. I'll have to wait and see how the market plays out for that as well.